So, one of the reasons that this episode in particular stood out to me is because we see your inner monologue, like, she starts to question, like, why is she truly doing this? Because you read her brother that she did it, he was the reason that she did before. He's like, he has a job now, he's now in the secret police, and, his stable now. So, and now she has a family to worry about, whereas before she was doing it to kind of help her family, her Yuri. But now there's not really any reason. Like now she has to worry about Anya and Lloyd specifically, and it just kind of makes you think will your eventually quit the garden? Well, I think personally she will, but I don't know. It just that got me that now she's starting to question that of like, why am I doing this? Because I have a family to worry about now. Like, I'm a mother figure now. Like, there are people who are gonna mourn if something happens to me. Like, if I get hurt, like you see her in the episode, like, she's worried about, like, what if Anya sees me, like, hurt or something like right here. So, but yeah, she just starts to question, like, why is she going through all this when she already has, a stable job? Um, she has a husband now, and she has a daughter to look at, pretty much. And we didn't really see this episode, this arc, but I think eventually we will start to see, like, Lloyd doing the same thing. Well, not like can't really get out of that life, because once you're in it, like once you're a spy, you're always a spy. Is what I'm thinking. Like it's like trying to get up the CIA, I guess, or big agencies. Like, yeah, you could be on paper, like you could be out, but you know that once you're in, like they'll, especially how valuable Twilight is to their operation. Like, I think it would be a different story for Lloyd if he ever wants to get out eventually. And I feel like this is we're seeing kind of the domino effect, like we see for sure. She's kind of wavering, like, why is she doing this, pretty much. Like, you see her kind of question herself. And then I feel like it's only a matter of time, like, probably in a different arc where we focus on Lloyd and his mission, and we'll start to see him, like, start questioning, like, should I really continue this, like, even after Operation Streaks? And because I am pretty happy right now, like, he has a loving wife, I guess, and a daughter that obviously loves them both. Like, Anya always says, I love you, mom, and like, I just want to be together, so be there for Anya. But yeah, I just feel like eventually we'll start to see Lord kind of questioning whether it is the right thing. And eventually, I think if he does say, like, yeah, I'm gonna just get out of the spy business because it's too dangerous, I think what he'll become is kind of an undercover spy. Like, he won't be fully released of his duties, but he'll, like, they'll depend on him less. Like, he'll still do spy work, but it would be like gradually less and less. Like, for him, they would just assign him like espionage missions, I guess. Like, oh, look at that person, or report what you see in this event or something. But yeah, that's what really stuck out to me in this episode. Like, we see Lloyd and, well, especially your kind of not balanced, but kind of like in position where she has to choose either the garden work, it's shadow garden, or I forgot, but the garden, or between family life with Anya and Lloyd, and we can see her like she's kind of moving towards family life. Like she kind of questions herself right now. So for me, I feel like it's just a matter of time before she tells her boss that like, oh, I'm done. Now I have a daughter and a husband to worry about, and they'll be worried about me, like if I get her, because she's in a very dangerous job. Like she's doing a very dangerous job. Like even now, the when before the director left, he said, you're like snap out of it, focus, because one wrong move, we're all dead, including you. And you can see that it really hit your. And yeah, I just feel like it's just a matter of time before your kind of makes that decision of like whether to be with the family or not. And yeah, I just think she's eventually gonna choose the family, obviously. And it'll be interesting to see where this takes her, I guess, and like how long that decision takes. I'm guessing like probably a few arcs before she makes up her mind. But that's what really stuck out to me. But I think I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.